Hi everybody, welcome back. We are going to do a couple of things. Planner time, which I haven't done in a little bit. So let's get this out. Pull this around so it can't be seen. This is all my extra. These are like Valentine's pencils. I'm actually going to put those in my Valentine's box. So next year we'll know where they are. And then we have some regular pink pens. They're black ink. We are going to take these out of the package. Yes, it's a planner video, but we need to get the desk straightened out before we do the planner part. Okay. Now I think we are good. We are going to move stuff out of the way. That's going to go over there, I think. There's my pencil. Jeez. And I want these in here. And those are my gel pens. I'll put my regular pens in there. Okay. And we'll put this up there. Okay. We are good now, I think. Okay. I had bought some of these so we could make a big clip to put on here and decorate it. But I haven't quite figured out what we're going to put on it yet. I did get these charms to use and may make a clip for this. I haven't quite figured out yet what we're going to do. Here is my pink pen. It should be in my pink planner, which is, of course, underneath stuff. I could have sworn that I had that upstairs, but maybe not. That's a pink planner. Aha. I found it. It's in my black one. My hubby made me a pen and pencil set. I want to be able to use those, but not right now. Okay, we got our pictures here. I was watching a TikTok advertisement. I gotta stay off of TikTok. And it was showing how to make your planner a, you don't need a bunch of stickers and stuff to make your planner look cute. So, I do use these, right? But, say I wanted, I don't know if this one has it. Yeah, I could use this one, I guess. And make a little box. You know, you can make a little box and color it or whatnot. I did make a planner tote that has all my markers and stuff in it. And that's kind of where these are going to go. These should actually be in my plan. I'm not going to leave them in my planner. But you can make right here. So let's see, what's 15, 14, 15, 16th. Today's the 16th. So let's do it for tomorrow, 17th. This already has lines on the page, and I do have my black and white pencils. He also made me these. If you guys are interested, I am going to be making a storefront for both channels are going to be on the same storefront. I am not going to spend the money to have two different ones, but there'll be a section for planner items, household stuff, blah, blah, paper and stuff like that. And then there will be a tab for all the reborn stuff. So you can pick which one to go into. So anyway, I'm going to take some pictures of these, and he can do different ones. He can do different ones, but I got to make sure he has the stuff in stock, you know. But he's already told me, but you can make little bullet points here. And that's what we're doing, is making little bullet points. Let me show you. Let me bring this up to show you. On the 17th, see, I made the little bullet points. And you can use colored pens and stuff like that, which would be fun, you know. And this has a bunch of different things on it. I had bought a smaller one to go in a smaller planner, but when it came, it's not like this. It's not like this at all. You can't even put your pen in it. It can do this, teeny tiny. This even has a little tab on it, so you can make your own little tab thing. But say, because these are specifically for bigger planners, and you can use them, like you could do little hearts, little triangles, you know. Here's a flag. We could do a flag, put it in here, and maybe something important on the 18th. So you can do the little flag, right? Just different, and I've had these forever, right? But these are bigger. So I don't want to, I want a smaller one. And it has a bunch of different stuff on it. Anyway, I ordered new ones. They're supposed to come like this, I hope. So we'll see. But anyways, let's get to, I'm going to leave these in here so I know where they are. I'm not going to put them in my planner. So we are working on the week of the 16th through the 28th. So next week I'll do one for March. We'll set the planner up for March and everything, but we'll do this week. I wrote that on the wrong day. It's supposed to be in March. So I got to fix that. I put work off, and it's actually for March, for my time off. I have a week off, and it's also March 19th is her surgery day. So, but I put it in February. It's not in February. It's in March. So I got to erase that. I don't know if I have an eraser. Yes, I do. It's hard though. It's not going to work. So this one will. I need to take that off of here. That's funny. Okay. So I did start a new school for me. Well, I call it school. It's YouTube school. And I finally broke down and had to pay to get help because I've worn out all of my freebie stuff. I've worn it all out to find and everything. Let me get this more towards so you can see what's happening here. And I already know that I need a top view so you can see what I'm doing without me having to do this. It'll automatically show. And I need to order one of those. So, well, my phone is going nuts. So, oh, it's about my puppy again. Sorry, guys. I don't usually, well, I try not to interrupt. But she is trying to get her pregnant, and everybody's asking me, when can we bring her home? When can we bring her home? Not for another 4 days. So it's not going to happen. So you can see this pretty well. I'll bring it up so you can, here's my makeshift extender right here. So I can put it on here. So I don't have to make new holes in it. I can just use those. So anyways, so tomorrow's Tuesday, so I have a half day work. So I need to I'm making myself YouTube 1 hour. I need to start treating this like school. And I've been sucky at it lately. I did manage to get my homework done. So I did do that the other day. So that's done. And then on this Friday, we have our classes, which really, really, really suck because they're right when I have to go to my other job. So I always have to watch the replay. So I still haven't watched this one. So I need to watch this tomorrow to see what is coming for Friday. So I got to do that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are my 12-hour days, 13-hour days. And yes, this weekend has been awesome. I worked half a day Saturday, had Sunday off, I had today off. It's been so nice. I got a lot of cleaning done Saturday afternoon and yesterday, and today's my day to be down here to do videos. So I've got to edit. So I've got to edit what I just did today. So I'm making me a little list, a to-do list to do. And then I need to call the doctor's office again to find out if I need to go in and have more blood work done to check on my thyroid and stuff. And then what else? Tomorrow. I keep thinking there's something else, but I don't think so. So far, it's just those three. So tomorrow afternoon, if I don't have to do another video down here, I mean, I have a ton of videos that I tell you, hey, we're going to do that, and I haven't done it. Believe me, there is a list in here that I know what videos I need to do. I also need to start planning a giveaway. So my other channel, I did it every 100, and I did do 100 here. I did do it up till 500, and I have not done a 600 giveaway yet, but I need to put some stuff together that it's going to be a mixture between planner stuff and regular stuff, makeup stuff. There's going to be a variety in it. So I got to plan that. I have not done that yet. That I've got to work on. So let's put down here 600 sub give. And I know what that means. I cannot write small. I'm barely making it with this planner. I need the classic size, huge one. But so for this week, that is about it. I'll have more homework over here. So let's take our little handy dandy little tool here. And why don't we put schoolwork as a square instead of a circle? Okay. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll make it a square. Okay, there, the square. And we're going to do homework because I don't know what homework it's going to be this week. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably going to, I don't know. I don't even want to guess. I have no idea. So, but that's it for this week. And then the following week, we have granddaughter's birthday. And then I have another YouTube scheduled meet. And thank goodness it's on a Monday. It's 1:30 to 3. So I can watch it. Now, that's awful long. 2:30. It's an hour and a half. So that needs a little square. And I'm not doing these colored. I need to do them in color. But so we'll put this right over here. There. We should do them in color. I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet. I'll have to watch some more planner videos and see what everybody else is doing and see if it works for me. So nothing, again, the rest of that week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are my long hours. And then Saturday is a half day. And I'll probably do some more cleaning. I kind of got caught up. I really want to I got to schedule this. I want to do the video on, so videos can be what little thingy? How about a little triangle? I want to do a video on my vanity because I want to clean it off, get it all cleaned off, reset up, and move it back this way instead of this way. I have it this way because it has a mirror, and the mirror moves, it slides, so there's shelves in it. I don't use those shelves. So I want to put it back where it goes so I can open my door better. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that on Saturday or Sunday, I think. It depends on how many videos I've already got going to be scheduled. If I have a bunch already, then I can do that. If not, I need to do that because Saturday, Sunday is going to be where I would set up this planner. I have to do this planner. So there's a bunch of stuff. I also need to, we got to write that down. Sometime between now and next weekend, well, today's Monday, tomorrow, I need to go into the computer and set up tax spreadsheet. I should do that today, so it's done. I can still do it tomorrow because I have half day tomorrow. And get that ready and get it going so I can mail everything out by the weekend, I hope. I'm not going to be able to work on it those 3 days, but Saturday we've got homework and we've got, let's see, we'll make a little dot. A dot. Taxes. I just have to put all the information in and then print it out and send it off. I want to be able to send all that out by Monday. So that's the plan, my schedule plan. This is a little bit different than what I've been doing with you guys because I haven't had nothing planned. But now I got to plan it. So here we go. It's in pencil, but you can see what I did here is I wrote down the things I got to do tomorrow. I have my meeting here. Then I just made that, but then we have my school here, and then homework and the taxes. And while I'm watching that homework stuff, I can be doing that on the computer. So that's fine. And I can stop and make notes and whatnot. So we will change this. I have not been using my weekly things to write stuff down. I am keeping them in here. So let's get to where we need to be right here. We'll put this in so it's in there. Okay. And then today's stuff right here. That's it for the planner stuff for this. I do have stuff to do in my picture journal. I call it my picture journal for February. February is going to have a couple of pages, I think. I have to go back through and look at January stuff. But we're going to put this in. See, this is what I need, like this. So it bypasses all the stuff, you know. It will fit in there. So I've got pictures here. I will show you. We've got pictures of my kitty and my posy pose. I didn't print one out of Bear, or I thought I did. I didn't. I was going to print one out of Bear, but that's okay. And see, I can cut this off and cut around this one to put it in here, you know, for my puppies, my animals. My class I started for YouTube, and I got this book to read to start a new journey. And then, let's see, this was beginning of February. Maybe it was into January. Ariel got her Mustang. Needs work, but she got her Mustang. It's almost done, actually. It's not bad. So just some things that have happened I can write about. Like, I could put the kitty and the doggy right there, and I could put her down here, and I could write a little thing here. And she told me, she called me on, I got to write this in my journal. Last week, she came home from work, and she says, Mom, I'm going to prom. I'm like, oh, are you serious? You're going to go? I was so excited because I didn't get to go to mine. Yeah, I was a mom at 16, and back in the 80s, boys aren't going to ask a girl that's had a baby out anywhere. So I didn't get to go. And she's going to go. Her and her two friends are going to go. I found out that Ben can go. He can't walk the promenade, but he can go to the dance with her and stuff. So she got her dress. She got her dress. And it's called the City of Stars Junior Prom. And that's going in here, and there's going to be a little story about that. So there's a lot in February. So I'll write like these here. I'll put this, cut it so it fits, write my little blurb about the animals. Then I'll write her little blurb about her car. And then if I can, I'll write my thing about my school right here. And then this side will be about prom and how excited I am in my story and her story. And yeah, I'm all excited. So, and prom is the 28th of this month. So I'm probably going to end up using another page of this for her prom. This will be the start of it, and I'll explain. And this will be the next page will be the actual prom. So February is going to be 2 pages, 2 full set of pages. So this is what I'm going to do when I get off the phone with you. I'm off the phone. Yeah, I'm talking to my friends on the phone, and I'm going to do that so I can write in it, get that all together. But this is it. I am using the blue part. Blue is for medical. And I went through a bunch of medicines and wrote them down for what Ariel's been on. And I need to go back and write down what they're for because I don't remember. I have to go into my medical stuff for taxes, and the paper for them are in there. It tells you what it's for. And so I'll have to go through those and find them because they're all 2025. One's 2024. I don't remember what that one's for. But when I go back to the doctor, I'll find out. And then Jeff's stuff, he's in limbo right now. And I wrote down Ariel's thing. I didn't finish writing this. I need to finish writing. She goes for surgery on the 19th of March. So that's all that's happening with that. But I did find out, this is working for now, but I need to look for a actual medical journal, medical planner, medical something, because this really needs to be by itself. It really does not need to be in here. And so I can just take it with me to appointments. It doesn't need to be in here. It's in here right now because that's what I got to do to make it work. I got to go through and do the budget stuff. I kind of figured out a little bit of my bills for this, but I also ended up adding the school part because that's in payments. I should just pay it off and not worry about it, but that means I have to use another card, and I don't want to. Right now I got it worked out where I'm making payments without using a card. So still got some budgeting stuff to do, but other than that, this is the little template that I made for the planner stencil. That's cute, so I'll leave that there. All right, that's it. That's everything. It's kind of a little bit longer, but trying to explain what's going on. I'm starting to wear my copper again. and it still hurts. I'm going to have to wear it for a few days, but it's at least I can move it. It still hurts, but at least this magnet in here, magnets in this, plus it's copper, and this copper bracelet is, I think it's helping. But I need one for this side. This side isn't as bad, but this side is horrible. So that is it. We haven't really done a lot in our note planner because I haven't really been doing anything. I did take personal. I still need to do the travel videos, setting up the travel bag, and the other Coach purse, setting up the Coach purse. I've got the brown one and I got the black one, but the black one I don't have the stuff for yet. It's coming. And I still haven't done the storage of the cards. I mean, there's still some stuff I have not done. Is there a video that you guys want to see that you think I could do? Is there something that you guys want to see? I mean, I'm kind of doing stuff that pertains to me, really, and hopefully you guys like it and want to do, watch and stuff. I still have this planner thing to do, charm thing to do. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So that's probably going to sit for a while. I have to think about it. I've got little charms on this planner. I got charms on my Christmas planner. It takes a little bit for me to figure what I want to do out. So anyway, what do you guys want to see? Look back at some of my older videos and see, hey, you never did this. What's happening with that? Or, anything like that. Just let me know. Comment down below and I'll read the comments. So, and I can put it down in the planner, the note planner, which we're going to change this next video. We're going to change it back to the black one. I've only got this one and my black one. I have my pink Moterm up here that we could use, but that is, yeah, we could use it. And I've got my yellow one. I don't want to use that though. I still have my pink Moterm that I could use as a note planner, but we'll probably go back to the black one. And, so anyways, rambling, time to go. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll have to make another charm to hang off of here. I need to figure out a better way to do this so it doesn't keep getting tangled. I need to have another hook hooked here too, so it can really hang off. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we will see you in the next video. Bye now.